Okay, folks, so here it is, coming nicely, coming together nicely. I'm going to, as you can see, I turn the fire down really low. Then I'm going to put the cover on it and allow it to simmer for another maybe 10 minutes tops, but constantly coming back to check on it to make sure it's not getting stuck on the bottom down there. And let me show you what's happening right here. See, it's turning brown. That means it's sticking to the bottom. So if I don't stir it for in a long portion of time, it's going to burn. So this is why I keep whisking it around and encourage you to do the same. But we don't want it to burn, because when it burns, then you get that burnt taste as you try to enjoy your food. You're having this burnt flavor. We don't want that. Okay? So that is why I keep. You might be wondering, why can't he sit down? Why can't he step away? The moment you step away from this thing, then it all goes to waste. So you see how thickly, how nicely it has come together. I do this to get as much of the whisk as possible. And then I'm going to do a taste test. You want to try with me? Alright, come along. I'm running down on the side of the pot. No, it's hot, so I'm going to cool it. Okay, and here we go, into the palm. Into the palm it goes. You see? Nice. And taste. Nice. It doesn't. I think I'm going to turn the fire off and let the heat that is already in there with the cover, with the lid on the pot, that will trap more of the heat in there, and will, whatever little cooking that's left to be done to the plantain will be done by the steam, the heat that's trapped inside there. Don't want to take the chance of leaving it with the fire underneath it and then it burns. I'm even thinking of adding some more water to it, because while that process is going on, it will be losing moisture. I don't want it to be super thick, if you get what I'm saying. So I'm going to add some more water to it. And then whisk that into the mixture. I think I might have to turn the stove back on for a minute. Get that water cooking. Get some bubbles going through it, because that water has now cooled it down somewhat. So there you have it, folks. And you want a picture of it? I think I can manage that. Yeah. Okay, the bubbles, it's starting to bubble again. Means that water started to boil. So you see it's a lot of heat in there because I pour about a pint of water in it. Yeah. Um, that would be a half quart. And for those in Europe or other places where they use metric measurement, that would be a half a liter. Taste again. There we go. And on the lid goes, and off goes the fire. Thank you, folks. Thank you for staying with me through the entire journey. It's a pity I am unable to share with you so you can have a taste, but give it a try on your own. Remember, you can grate the plantain or bananas. Green bananas can be used in the same way as I use the plantain. Grate it, take a heavy fork and add some water to it, whisk it around some, and then um, after whisk it and get it really smooth, then you pour it into your pot. You know, so you have a boiling mixture going while you're grating. As I said, I added my cinnamon sticks. I grated my um, nutmeg and add that to it, and add a little salt, you know, and allow that to boil for a few minutes. And the coconut milk, and the cinnamon sticks, and the grated nutmeg, and a little salt. Add it to the water and allow that to boil while I was peeling and grating the plantain. If you go to part one, you'll see me I was peeling the plantain and gratering using a manual grater instead of using a blender, because a blender like mine, which is the Vitamix, it's very powerful and it's going to make this thing too smooth, and I didn't want to have that. I want to have the traditional texture like my grandmother used to make it, they would say, right? Like mama would make it, or grandma. Alright, folks, once again I say thank you for your time. Those on YouTube who have subscribed to my channel, thank you very much for the support, and also for those who view and comment, or even if you didn't comment, but if you view, I say thank you for your interaction, and I am inviting you to come back again and invite your friends. And as I said, and this is for YouTube, because I made this mistake over in other videos where I say subscribe to my channel and then I post it on TikTok or on Instagram. So subscription is on YouTube. So if you do hear me say that, it's not for you who are on TikTok or Instagram. I meant that subscribe, comment for my YouTube followers or viewers. So if you do come over there and take a look, please, if you have not subscribed already, I'm asking you for your subscription. Help to grow the channel